Good morning to all. I am Dr.S.Thaiyalnayaki, Assistant Professor of Computer Science, A.D.M College for Women, Autonomous, Nagapattinam. Now we see about the introduction to Python. What is meant by Python? Python is a open source, interpreted and high level language, and it provides a great approach for object-oriented programming. It is one of the best language used by data scientists for various data science projects or applications. Python provides great functionality to deal with mathematics, statistics and scientific function. It provides great libraries to deal with data science application. One of the main reasons why Python is widely used in the scientific and research communities is because it is easy of use and simple syntax, which make it easy to adapt for people who do not have an engineering background. It is also more suited for quick prototyping. Next, what is data science? Data science, in simple words, it can be defined as an interdisciplinary field of study that uses data for various research and reporting purposes to derive insights and meaning out of that data. Data science requires a mix of different skills, including statistics, business intelligence, computer science, and more, etc. Data science is the area of study which involves extracting insights from vast amount of data by the use of various scientific methods, algorithms and process. It helps you to discover hidden patterns from the raw data. The term data science has emerged because of the evolution of mathematical statistics, data analysis and big data. Data science is an interdisciplinary field that allows you to extract knowledge from structured or unstructured data. Data science enables you to translate a business problem into a research project and then translate it back into a practical solution. Why data science we utilize in our Python? Here we have significant advantages by using data analytic techniques. Data is the oil for today's world. With the right tools, technologies, algorithms, etc. to detect fraud, to prevent any significant monetary issues, allows to build intelligence ability in machines, perform sentiment analysis, enables to take better and faster decision, recommend the right product to the right customer to enhance your business. Here see the various components used in data science. Some of them are we utilize in data science. Next, some of the tools are here we utilize in data science. Mainly we use Python or SQL, SAS, MATLAB, Java, etc. These are all the tools for data science. Next, when it comes to data science, we need some of the programming language or tool like Python. Although there are other tools for a data science like R and SAS, we will focus on Python and how it is beneficial for data science. Python as a programming language has become very popular in recent times. It has been used in data science, IoT, AI and other technologies, which has added to its popularity. Next, why Python? Python is used as a programming language for data science because it contains costly tools from a mathematical or statistical perspective. It is one of the significant reasons why data scientists around the world use Python. Track the trends over the past few years that Python has become the programming language of choice, particularly for data science. There are several other reasons why Python is one of the most used programming language for data science, including some of them are speed. Main reason is speed. Python is relatively faster than other programming language. And second one is availability. There are significant number of packages available that other users have developed which can be reused. Third one is design goal. The syntax rules in Python are intuitive and easy to understand, thereby helping in building applications with a readable code base. And fourth one is open source, free to install. And fifth one is have some online community. And sixth one is very easy to learn. And last one is it can become a common language for data science and production of web-based activities products. Next, we see about the features of Python language. It uses the elegant syntax, hence the programs are easier to read. It is simple to access language. The large standard library and community support. The interactive mode of Python makes it simple to test codes. In Python, it is also simple to extend the code by appending new modules that are implemented in other compiled language like C++ or C. And other features are Python is an expressive language, always developed to run the code anywhere including Windows, Mac, OS X, Unix and Linux. It is a free software in couple of categories. It does not cost anything to use or download Pythons or to add it to the application. Python libraries for data analysis. Python is a simple programming language to learn, and there is some basic stuff that you can do with it, like adding, printing statements and so on. However, if you want to perform data analysis, you need to import specific libraries. Some examples include Pandas. It's one of the main library. It is used for structured data operations. And second one is NumPy, a powerful library that helps you create n-dimensional arrays. And third one is SciPy. It provides scientific capabilities like linear algebra and Fourier transform. And Matplotlib, primarily used for visualization purposes. And last one, scikit-learn. It is used to perform all machine learning activities. Okay, some of the disadvantages of Python are, Python still has few drawbacks too. It is an interpreted language rather than compiled language. Hence, might take up more CPU time. However, given the savings in programmer time due to case of learning, it might still be a good choice. Next, we see about the how to install Python. Here we see the environmental setup. Python developer, the first step is to learn how to install or update Python on a local machine or computer. Installation on Windows. Here we see is about the Windows steps. http://www.python.org downloads to download the latest release of Python. We see some more versions. In this process, install Python 3.7.0 on our Windows operating system. These are the home page for python.org. Python programming language is being updated regularly with new features and supports. There are lots of updates in Python versions started from 1994 to current release. A list of Python versions with its release date is given below. Here see about the versions. Next, first step, select the Python versions to download. Click on the download button. Next, once the Python distribution download is completed, then double click on the executable download software and then click on run. And next, now once the installation setup starts, you need to follow the below mentioned installation steps. That is step 1, a pop-up window Python version 3.7.0, that is 32-bit setup, will appear. Here you need to ensure that you have checked the checkbox for install launcher for all user recommended and for add Python 3.7 to path at the home button. Next, step 2, now a user account control pop-up window will appear posing the question, do you want to allow the following program to make changes in this computer? Click on yes. Next, step 3, now a new Python 3.7.0 32-bit setup pop-up window will appear with a setup progress message and a progress bar. Next, step 3, during the installation, it will show as various components it is installing and it will move the progress bar toward completion. Soon, a new Python 3.7.0 32-bit setup pop-up window will appear with a setup was successfully completed. Step 4, once the installation is done, click on the close button and now Python is successfully installed. Step 5, now you will try to verify the installation, navigate the directory or to whatever directory Python was installed on step 3. See on the step 3 of the installation process. Next, double click on the icon file python.exe. The following pop-up window will appear for check the installation. Now we are ready to work on the Python. How to check Python version in Linux, Mac and Windows? Access to a command line terminal window. In Linux, Ctrl-Alt-T, otherwise Ctrl-Alt-F2. For Windows, window or type PowerShell and enter OK. On Mac OS, Finder application utilities terminal. There are different versions of Python, but the two most popular ones are Python 2.7.x and Python 3.7.x. Here X stands for the revision level and could change a new releases come out. How to check Python version in Linux? Most modern Linux distribution come with Python pre-installed. To check the version installed, open a terminal window and entering the following, that is Python --version. We see the Python version. How to check Python version in Mac OS? If using Mac OS, check the Python version by entering the following command in the terminal. The system will report the version. Next, how to check Python version in Windows. Most out of the box, Windows installation do not come out with Python pre-installed. However, it is always a good idea to check. Open Windows PowerShell and enter the following Python --version if you have Python installed, or it will report the version number. Thank you.